Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream, the pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for us grinding experience before we go and return to the Duke with allies in D&D Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Hello, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Let us continue the battle! The battle with spellcasting! Also, the battle with, us casting Entangle. Because why not? You're tired. I'm sorry to hear that. It's Magma, not a rogue. Sapbrook, Kev. Croty Robo there subbing. We actually found an ally. We did! 18 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Truly is. Oh, we just got blasted with fire. That is a little unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate, but... oh, there's all those victories there, but... ooh, that was a little bit unfortunate. 4 hit points there. Oh dear, Adora took a lot of damage. But that's alright, we can rest this off. Let us rest that disaster off. Oh no. Those eyes. Yep, Adora is very shook. Very shook. Incredibly shook. Hello, Blizzard, how you doing? Definitely going to be using the pre-stream at the very least to do some experience grinding. It's going to take a while for us to rest. But we'll get there. Healing helps. Healing absolutely helps. I've got to cast Entangle a lot sooner. A lot sooner. But that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just how it goes. So let's do that. Just exhausted? Well, stay here, chill out. Like we just did there. With spells. I absolutely want to get an Entangle ready. Like so. Oh, that was perfect in terms of the timing there. So, we leave. We prep another ice storm. Hello, Sivanho. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We then get this ready. And there we go. What's the goal? The grind? I want to get my cleric up to 5th level spells, and I want to get the wizard up to 6th level. This shouldn't be too difficult. This shouldn't be too difficult. Especially considering the fact that along the way, we're going to have, you know, a couple of lightning bolts and everything else. We are still training on dragons, that is correct. Oh, you moved. That's unfortunate. Careful. You're around the corner. Okay. Let's get some magic missiles ready. And there we go. One more slain. Hello, Shield of Hope. Hello, Lieutenant Havoc. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we can slay a fair few dragons without too much difficulty. Most of the experience is going to be going to the wizard. Hello, Deus. How you doing? The search for allies continues. Oh wait, no it doesn't. We now have allies. You know what else we have? A great place to grind experience. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. See, you only need 41,000. You only need now 113,000. I'd like to get to level, I'd like to get to the level 6 spells for the wizard, because they're just really awesome spells. They're just really good spells. There we go. Do that. They reach there. And there we go. It's Grinding Simulator. I hope you're doing well, Darius. I'm just doing my stuff. Getting some XP that we probably don't need. That's just how it goes. Oh, you dodged. That's a little unfortunate, but we should be okay. We should be okay. We'll just wait for the dragon to saunter on over. Like so. Oh! Oh, hang on. There we go. And there we are. I poke in and lurk for from time to time. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Glad to have everyone here. There we go. That's another one slain. Now we have 3 lightning bolts and 3 magic missiles to kill another. Do you have this idea of grinding in mind? Don't know, honestly. Don't know. Whoa! Okay, we slew it with just lightning bolts. That's actually impressive. I'm going to save because we're about to fight another one without any lightning bolts. Just magic missiles. Ooh. Ah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, at this point we just need to slay it. That's better. I'll take that experience. I'll take it. That was a bit messy. But we did it. That's 5k or so more experience for Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's going to be getting a lot of experience anyway over time. So really we want to get 1 more level for our cleric and then 2 more levels for our wizard. Depending on how quickly that goes by. I think we also might be getting to the point soon where Violet won't be getting many hit points. I think that will be happening soon. Because they are level 9 now. I think past level 9 you don't get many hit points in D&D Basic. Right, we're now going to switch immediately to this spell. Good hit there. And you get all the XP for that, which is fantastic. It's a really effective way of getting a little bit of XP, a little bit of training. Okay, a lot of training, because Ice Storm is ridiculous. That's 35 there. 35 damage. That is absurd. We're power leveling the cleric a little and the wizard a lot. Because we really want the wizard to get to level 11, and that will get them all the spells you could possibly want. That was a really quick defeat there. Right. Let's see how we do with lightning bolts. Lightning bolts are pretty good. Oh, we missed one. Okay, we missed one. It also clears up inventory space, because they can then learn a lot of spells. Okay, you're going to come over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, dragon. Come on. I know you're there. I know you're there. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to risk it this time. It is very old school. Hello, Crazy Fox. This is somewhat par for the course for what I do when I play games. Although this is particularly old. This is very old. So how are you doing on XP? 11,000! Oh, 3 dragons are all you're going to need, really. 3 dragons are all you're going to need. Then we can switch to you. Shouldn't take that long to get you all the XP we need. It really shouldn't. Right. Hello. I found you years ago playing Zed on YouTube. That was my favourite RTS game back in the day. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did do a replay a little while ago of that game. I do enjoy that one as well. I don't like many RTSs, but that one was one I liked. 17. Oh, there's all the extra XP. And there's the dragon slain. Right, that puts you to how much? Okay, you're gonna need to fight 3. You're gonna need to fight 3 for sure. That's fine. And then the rest are all for Violet. It's a shame I can't order what spells go in after a particular thing's been expended. That's not a lot of damage for an Ice Storm. I'm just glad that Entangle works so well. It really shouldn't, but it does. Excellent. Right. It was very neat. The fact that every single unit in some way continued to have a use regardless was just a really nice feature. It was a really nice feature. Right. One more dragon here. And then Violet will be the focus of all our XP stuff. 54. Okay, I'm going to keep 4. So if we're talking about dragons now, how far are we to the end game? I don't know, but I think there's a little bit left to go. Right, 4's fine. Let's rest. Yes, I would like to change your spells because... Oh! You still don't have 5th level spells. Oh! That's interesting. Oh yeah, you'll need to get another level, won't you? You'll need to get another level. Okay. So you're going to need another level. That's fine, though. That's fine. That just means even more power. Okay, just wait. However, we'll focus on Violet now. Then we go like that. And that. There we go. Right. Violet needs how much XP? 80,000. Okay, that's fine. Because Violet's always getting more XP from all of these. Why can't the dragons be our allies? Dragons are not keen on being our allies. They weren't keen on being our allies even when we weren't attacking them. Okay, you're going to move forward. Ooh, nice amount of stuff there. We have been killing, like, a lot of them, but to be fair, they weren't really our friends beforehand. Also, nice that there's a cave here, but then it's a door. Gotta keep the cave civilized. Certain decorum, you know, you knock on the door, you come in. Right, now I need to switch over to here. There we go. Right. Now, we switch to lightning bolts. If we're really lucky, we can kill it very quickly. Not like that, we won't be able to. Oh dear, that's not good. Right, magic missile time. Oh, that did it. Good thing there's an unlimited supply of red dragons. It's almost like the game was programmed as an RPG which could give you infinite grinding. That said, there is a max cap on the amount of experience you can get.
Mayhem!
Infinite Dragon indeed, JS Tank! 38 months with Prime Gaming, thank you ever so much, that is so kind of you, thank you. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub, you can spend anyone like. You need to spend it on me! I mean, I won't say no, we're going to do things in a different order this time. This time, we're going to do the Lightning Bolt one first. Oh, you moved. Uh-oh. You moved. That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay, because we've got Magic Missile.
Mayhem!
And that's Internet's Day. Well, if you say so, have a Prime sub. Well, thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. I appreciate it. Right. Do that. Do that. Do that. Oh, no. That didn't get you. It's okay. Okay, I think at this point, we will just get a hit in. We'll just get a hit in. That's fine. That's fine. We might also want to get a little bit of healing going on. See how good that Cure Serious is. The answer is... it heals 10. Wow, that was awful. Cure Serious is like, it's a Cure Serious waste of time. Yeah, I heard that game came out. That was seriously subpar. That was a good one, though. Or is the Eternal Sun? Indeed. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, Sonia. Welcome to us grinding XP. It's what you've always wanted to see. Grinding of XP. That rhymed. Verily. Like Warriors of the Eternal Dragon. I mean, all the enemies are eternal. It's not just the dragons. If we went back to the Azcan Temple, it would be full of people again. Okay. Let's just go up here. There we go. And then, excellent, that is another victory under our belt. Yeah, you get a lot of confusion between the two. There are no allies. We have allies, Havoc. We've actually found allies. We found an Oltec merchant deep within these caves, and they agreed to create an alliance between our Duke and the Oltec in return for trade. So we are actually going to be returning back to the castle with news on allies. And then we won't be banished anymore.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that is Wolfen there with 3 months and a 3-month streak. Thank you ever so much. I don't know what the going rate for Twitch subs to gold pieces, but you can have this. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. But someone did tell me in the comments to the VOD that if you don't talk to the Duke, you don't get banished. Which is an interesting fact. Makes sense. Okay, that was a lot of damage there. That was a lot of damage. So much damage. Oh! Oh, you dodged. However, we still prevailed. Can't get banished if you never noticed by the... Exactly, exactly. If they don't realize you're there, were you ever banished? Were you ever banished? To be fair, he was probably thinking of banishing us. Isn't this an exciting pre-stream? Wow, I think we got all of them there. There are 4 hellhounds there, and I think we got all of them. Which does help with the XP. We are only now 34,000 away. I think so much time has passed fighting dragons. The Duke may not even remember the party. Oh, don't worry! There will be something very interesting when we get to the Duke. Must they always have cheesy jokes? Yes. It's just how it must be. Make party enough for allies. Banish them, maybe? That seems that checks out. That checks out. The Entangle spell is never this good in the tabletop. At least it's not this good in the tabletop in other versions. It might have been this good in Basic. And that's another 4 Hellhounds defeated. Which puts Violet to 20,000. Hello, Stormbeef. This is very Dungeons & Dragons. There's literally that's true. There is a dragon. There is a dungeon. Both of these things are a fact. Now, what's fun is that part way to getting to 6th level spells, we will have even more offensive spells that we can cast. Actually, other spells that you could know here. Probably not any that are any good. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the dragon. Here they come! Right, that's a little unfortunate. You're right here. Okay. Not the worst. See? Not the worst. Aha! Oh, we were victorious. So now, we engage in our master plan of continuing... That poor dragon, I'm stuck in the Groundhog's Day loop. Help me! It's a different dragon every time, you know. It's not the same dragon. Luckily, there's an infinite supply of dragons. Infinite supply. And that's another 4 Hellhounds taken out. Nope, that's the same one. 7,000. Ooh. Ooh, Ooh, we might actually get the, we might get what we want here. Which will get us another level, which means even more power. And better allies! Clearly, if we come back a higher level, the allies mean so much more. That's a 16, that's kind of poor, but maybe the rolls will be better for the Hellhounds. One. Okay, I think now, because we're level 9, and she got to level 10, I think she always only gets 1 hit point. I think that's the case. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's now 1 hit point from now on. Also, she only needs 150,000 XP to get to the next level. That's nothing. You only need 91,000. Huh. I think that's the case. Someone who knows this system better than me can tell me. But I think that's the case. I think it's now only 1 hit point from now on. As for resting, here's the fun bit. Lavinia? No. Violet? Yes. What do we get? Another Entangle? No. Another Magic Missile? No. Another Lightning Bolt? No. Another Ice Storm? Yes. Another one of those? Yes. Okay. So now we have 3 ice storms. Yeah, I think it's only 1 hit point from now on. I'm gonna save. And if it's not the case, then it's not the... It's fine. It's fine. We've saved now. This is the world we live in. So I think the maximum amount of spells you can get at any level is 3. Yeah, the max level is 14, yeah, but I think after a certain point, the amount of hit points you get is limited to 1. Wow, okay. Dragon obliterated. Do we need 3 ice storms? Yes. Case in point, observe. Ice storm. This means that we can slay 3 sets of hellhounds for Violet. Also, I do believe that spell, like, gets stronger every level you have. So that means she's getting stronger every time. At a certain level, I just think it's 1 plus con. Maybe, but... eh. It's fine. That was a good roll. Yep, growth after that was 1 per hit point. Yeah, I think it's 1. It's fine. Wow! We got that XP really quickly. Also, note that we're already to the amount of XP we needed to be to get to the next... Like, remember the amount of XP we needed when we started grinding Violet's experience this stream? We're now back to that point already. Because dealing with the Hellhounds at the back gives us a lot more oomph. Also, what I'm going to do to make this a little easier is I'm going to just use Magic Missile. Magic Missile will help. Well, that was not a lot of Hellhounds there. But there we go. Taken out. So I hope you're all doing well today. This is going to be a pretty chill stream. Once we get to, as I say, 5th level spells for Lavinia and 6th level spells for Violet, we will go back to the castle. Dwarves seem to be capped at level 12. That makes sense. Halflings at level 8. Yeah. Don't take halflings in this game. It's just not worth it. It's really not worth it. That was 40! Wow! That lightning bolt dealt 40 points of damage. 40 points. You know what I might do? I might do this, and then this, and see if we can get another kill in. Oh, that was a miss. Do that. Do that. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we just need this dead now. Yeah, we just need this dead now. That's fine. A little bit of experience for you. That's fine. Adora needs a bit of XP. Adora does need a bit of XP. This bonus ends at 9th. Yep, okay, so it's just 1 now. Yeah, there were a lot of things that were weird about this system. There are a lot of things weird about it. Technically, my party is actually worse for wear taking a dwarf, but I wanted a bit of variety in the party. We're at the level sort of range where this doesn't matter, and honestly, most parties in this role-playing system tended not to get that far in terms of levels. Because this system was very fatal. It was very fatal. Now, of course, that would depend on your DM, but as the things were written, it was vicious. Like sleep, ridiculously effective spell. Anyone hit when they were asleep, just instant gone. We would like to heal the party, we're a little bit battered. Violet didn't get hit at all. Quite fortunate for that. Shouldn't take that long for Lavinia to get more spells. Shouldn't take that long. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all ready for the city. There's 61 of you here. I can tell you, by the way, that the temptation on the Warhound Titan thing is gone. It's gone because bidding has started on it already, and it's getting already pretty expensive. So I have given up on that. A shame, but it was always a pie-in-the-sky idea to begin with. Also, we're already at 90,000. Yes, that had some major problems. I think one of the major problems with that game was that, good to see you. How goes the prep for Christmas? Goes pretty well, thank you. But, yeah, one of the problems with the Might and Magic 2 for this SNES was that the spells weren't balanced. So every spell dealt 50 points of damage, I believe. Which they really shouldn't have. Like, even ridiculously low power spells dealt 50 points of damage. Okay, that didn't get you. Okay, what I need to do is get it. There you go. Bit of victory there for you. So that's an extra one for my cleric. Now we can focus on getting more for you. I think every single 3 sets of ice storms is effectively like fighting another dragon. Which is good. Sometimes it's not, but often it is. Do we have another ice storm? I don't think we do. Oh no, we have one more ice storm. Okay, let's... Yeah, there was some weird things in that game. There are weird things in many older RPGs. Very weird things in some of them. Like this one. Lots of weird things in this one, like the fact that half the stats don't really work. But that's kind of worked to our benefit. Then again, our characters would actually be pretty good, considering I rolled really, really well. Ah, the Genesis version. Might and Magic 1, I think, was also on the Mega Drive. This game is perfectly balanced, is it? We are grinding XP off dragons. In this game, it's a number of things. I mean, part of it is cartridge limitations. Another part of it is the fact that the people who were working on this game in Westwood weren't the ones most familiar with D&D. But considering the limitations of the Mega Drive, they did really well, I think. Might and Magic 1 was NES. There was a Mega Drive version as well. There was a Mega Drive version as well for Might and Magic 1. I think it's pretty expensive. Ooh, look at that! Took them out! That was without using an entangle. Was there really? I now have to double check this. I'm gonna double check it. One moment. Might and magic. Mega Drive. Oh no, you are right. It was 2. You are right. I get these mixed up. It is just 2, and I think 3 was also on it as well. But yes, you're right. I'm wrong. My memory is fuzzy on these things. Oh yeah, that is a... Wow, 41 damage there. I need to be careful. We could probably actually kill this really quickly. There we go. Oh, the music for Might and Magic 1 for the NES is so good. You are absolutely right, Sonia. It is... The overworld theme is great. The town theme is great. The battle theme is great. The special dungeon music is great. It's so good. I mean, if we're thinking about incredibly good music, there are so many games that have brilliant music that I really like. And people who may know me on, or may interact with me on Discord, probably know what my favourite overworld Final Fantasy theme is. Like actual Final Fantasy, not Mystic Quest, which is just a Suikoden game. Okay, I think that's all of our spells. How are you doing on XP? Yep, 30,000. You're very close to leveling again. Like, look how quickly we've got to the leveling point. Look how quickly we've got to it. It's ridiculous. Someone recently beat Might and Magic 1 NES blind. Wow. Yeah. It's an impressive game. There's a reason why it became a series. Okay, we're going to get some lightning bolts. And go... Yeah! That wasn't so good. Yeah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That dragon's coming up to us. That's a good thing, Crotty Robo. 20. Better! Okay. Whew. Ha! You have one more magic missile. I'm not going to use it, though. There is a lot. Yep, someone did mention there is a dungeon and there is a dragon. Oh, you got the kill. Well, you needed XP anyway, so that's fine. You needed XP anyway. We do need to get you another level. So out of all the people that could accidentally get XP, I can accept that. There we go. And that's a lot of extra XP. As I say, we'll get one more level for Violet, one more level for Lavinia, and then we will head back to the castle. There'll be other opportunities to get XP. What have I done? I have actually made this difficult. I shouldn't have let you get so close. Fortunately, we weren't punished. Excellent. Whew! Accidental XP, I'll take it. Alright, so 81,000, 15,000. So in theory, the next round we will get to 5th level spells. Which ironically will probably make it even easier for us to go to... Oh, I can't do Cav. I can't do Cav because this is 720. I'm sorry, Crazy Oven. Let me refund that. Let me refund that. I apologise. I should get rid of Cav for this one. Where is it? There we go. I apologize. What have I done? I actually made this difficult. Yeah, that is a thing I did. That is a thing I did. Right. I'm sorry, I should get rid of Cap. No! I'm gonna add that as well. Hang on. I'm gonna have that one as well. Alright, let's get this in. That is it is an excellent quote. Completely out of context too. Oh, that's a really good roll. That's a really good roll. That's a defeated dragon. That's a defeated dragon right there. We could probably actually defeat another dragon very easily. Like so. It's alright, Cav's not really gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay. Okay, let's... Can I... Okay. I need to... Okay, let's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go, go, go! Okay. Little bit dangerous. Cut things a bit fine there. It's okay. It's not okay. We're gonna rest. Actually, we're just gonna... What we're gonna do is I'm gonna do something silly here. We're gonna have you equip your mace. And I'm just gonna do this. Wait, okay. I can actually just lure you over to us like that. Excellent. Little bit of XP by mistake for the cleric, but again, cleric XP is good. Okay, one more. One more for the wizard should get another level. Then we can focus on the cleric. This hasn't taken much time at all, I might add. This has barely taken any time. In fact, I could do this in an interesting way. I could do this in a very interesting way. So how about I don't give this to Violet? And instead, give this to you. Because you're only 3,000 away. If I start... that's very clever. If I just start relying on Violet passively getting experience... This will be a good idea. There we are. We might as well just have you fire off a ton of spells, though. Get you even closer to more levels. No reason not to. You know, just fire off some magic missiles and some lightning bolts, get the odd extra level for Violet. Get them even more power. Get them closer to another level. Then we'll head back and get those allies. Those wonderful, wonderful allies. The greatest thing that we've ever seen, allies. Also, fire, 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 fire. Just thought I'd let you know that fire, 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 fire is still a thing. Alright. Let's do that. Good. Dragons on their way. She will. There we go. Now, how much do you need? The answer is 1,000. You might get it after the next one. You might get it after this. Let's find out. Yeah! And wait for it. 17, that's pretty bad. Here comes the dragon. They mad. We, however, there we go, level, are victorious. We might as well keep going with this so that you can get more. How much more experience do you need to level up? Wow, only 150,000. Really? Only Don't push it, Kiko. Don't push it. I'm sure we'll get lots of experience as we continue on through the game now. I'm sure we'll get lots of XP. Sure we will. If we want more XP, we can always get it here. I mean, it is over. It ended 27 minutes ago, I might add. It ended a long time ago, the pre-stream. But I have the ability to potentially kill 2 more dragons if I'm lucky. Why do I go out of this screen when I'm just using lightning bolts? Well, that one's yours. Are we there yet? No, we've still got one more level to get for the cleric. 150k needed for each remaining level. Huh. Wow, that was actually pretty impressive. And an extra one for the cleric, which puts you only 46,000 away. Ooh. Okay, first thing, you learn anti-magic shell. You learn the death spell. That's a lot of good spells. I feel like the death spell might be good. Oh, a 4th magic missile? That's pretty good too. Just one more level, I swear. Look, no, seriously. The reason why I want to get one more level for our cleric is so they have 5th level divine spells. Is there an anti-death spell? Yeah, it's called healing. Now we have 4 magic missiles. Oh, look at... just... ah. That's so wonderful. We have... I need to see what the death spell does. I need to see what the death spell does. I need to see it. Okay. I need to see what it does. I need to see it. Alright, first thing we need to do, though, is get our cleric another level. Excellent. Fantastic. Right. Go out. Go in. I think it death stinks. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah! Ooh, that was a 40! was a 40! 40 damage! That's a lot! And another victory there. You only need 36,000. I'm gonna use the death spell on a dragon, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens, and hopefully I'm gonna be very impressed. I'm gonna be very, very disappointed, aren't I? We can just run from the dragon, fortunately. Good hits there. Fantastic. Right. Lightning bolts now. You know, Violet might be able to kill 2 by herself. Not with rolls like that, you can't. Not with rolls like that, you can't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I mean, maybe we can. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, we're about to find out what the death spell does. Or maybe we can just fight this one. Might not be a good idea, though. Okay. She got the kill. Ooh. We're not very pleased about this, though. We're gonna rest, I think. Resting might be a good idea. Yeah, Lavinia was concerned. Not when it rolls like that, you can't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that well, but, you know. Fireball, don't remember. That 6 hit point face is like, ah! I'd be concerned. But I think we are very, very close to the level for our cleric. Then we'll see what amazing spells we get at 5th level. We might even get Resurrection. Which shouldn't be a spell we should get in this setting, but there we go. Right, 26,000. That's fine. So, Ice Storm. I mean, while we're doing this, we might as well, you know, get a few extra bits of experience for our wizard. Might as well. I just wanted to use 6th level spells, because they're cool. I just think they're neat. Here comes the dragon. And all 4 of the hounds taken care of. Excellent, that's 1 down. Switch out. Really what I should do is not have your sling equipped. That's probably what I should be doing. Maybe I should do that. I sometimes use the sling for damage. Menu management! Ooh, that was a terrible roll. Definitely gonna need that extra slingshot there. That was a little better, though. And there we go. Okay, so you now need how much? 16,000. Okay, next time we'll be able to do it. Next time round. Next time round. We're gonna get that death spell off. Oh, 42. That was really good. Honestly, I'm just gonna have you attack. Because I don't know how many hits this will take. Yeah, the answer was not many. Not many at all. Okay. Perhaps Bless might be helping here, but we don't need it. Lightning bolts! Lightning... Whoa! Well, that's the end of you! 45 damage lightning bolt? That was, as they would say, ridiculous. And that was another one taken out with 4 magic missiles. Okay, we're doing the death spell now. I'm actually saving before I do the death spell, just in case. This won't work. This won't work. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Death spell. Yep. That was terrible. That was bad. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's move. I think the death spell went through and hit the hellhounds. I think it hit the hellhounds. Because I didn't fire off any spells that would do that. Okay, so the death spell is another spell I can just fire off into the distance. Interesting. Alright. It's not as good as I wanted it to be. Hey, it gets us XP, okay? My wizard needs more XP because they need more spells. They need more spells to blast more dragons and everything. Undead and high-level creatures. Ah, so it definitely won't kill the dragon. It won't kill the dragon. However, it will kill everything else. Okay. 46! Ouch! Wow! Wow! Okay, 6,000. So you are going to need to fight another 2 dragons. That's okay. That is okay. We're nearly through this though, folks. We are nearly through it. We're nearly through. Just one more round of this. Then we will have 5th level healing spells. Okay, you're 100,000 away, but you'll get that experience naturally. You'll get that experience naturally. I don't need to give you more experience. I don't need to give you more experience. I really don't. Alright, so, one more entangle. Ooh, another 41. Ouch. Okay, there we go. 6. And yeah, 1 experience point. Right, we got the level. But we're not done. We still have lightning bolts. Now, you know what? I'm going to fire this death spell off immediately. Just fire the death spell. And then lightning bolts. And just get a kill there. Then we'll wait for the death spell to hit the hellhounds. How much? I got 3 of them. Oh, oh, we got a fight on our hands. No, we don't. Okay, with that, we can now rest. You will learn new spells. Your spells are Cure Critical Wounds, Cause Critical Wounds, and Dispel Evil. Alright, we're going to get Cure Critical Wounds. This is a mistake. But there we go. Oh yeah, we're out of a dungeon now, so we don't need Lightning Bolt anymore. Heals 15 hit points! Oh boy. But we have 5th level spells now. Okay, let's actually change our spells a little bit. No, yes. I don't want these. I do want these. There we go. Now that we're out of a dungeon, Fireball is a lot better. So, now we're going to head back to the castle. With news of allies... everything will be fine. Let's go. There it... Oh! Oh, look! There's a dragon! There's a dragon! Yeah! Yeah! You can encounter dragons on the overworld. This is a problem. Am I sure? Maybe. Yeah! That's 44 damage. Yeah! And yeah? Took a while there, game! But we did get the win. It was like, I'm not sure if you took damage there. 1,000 useless gold! Useless gold. It is completely useless gold. Yeah, Ice Storm is ridiculous. I like Ice Storm. It is ridiculous. Not sure we need much else. Employ Ice Storm. We have no more use for Infinite Dragon. Good thing we have the fire ring, so that we can walk through all the... Oh, salamanders! We haven't fought salamanders yet. Well, we're about to fight them. Yeah! Oh, it's one down. I actually want to avoid your turn. I said I want to avoid your turn. Yeah. Good hit. Good hit. And another good hit. The salamander gets closer. That was 4 attacks. Well, good news. I have Sling Bullet. I also have Spear. And a mace. We probably don't want to fire an Ice Storm literally right next to our party. Ah, better just arrow here. There we go. Do you have gold? Surprisingly, no. They do not have gold. I would like to use our heating spells. Okay, we don't want to change these. Music's back. We'll save. And we'll work our way back to town. Where I'm sure everyone will be happy to see us. We didn't go this way last time. Oh look! Little ladder. You don't need to go through the cave at all. You could just go this way. Who put the ladder there? We don't know. Oh look! It's an encounter. Remember when this was really difficult? Remember that? You're like, oh no! This looks hard. It's a bear and a wolf and a... Well, that's gone. Oh yeah, Ice Storm. Yup. Just Ice Storm. We have 3 of those. They left money! That money was not very useful. So yeah, we are heading back to the castle with news of allies. Actually, I'm gonna have you ready. Just in case, you know, ice storm. How are we doing on the map? We are, well, most of the way there. Hi! No. Well, I only killed one of them? Wow. I'm surprised. Not, however, surprised that this encounter is over. Remember when that was a problem? Yeah, we didn't have Ice Storm back then. We have Ice Storm now. Ice Storm makes things so much simpler. Oh. Oh. There we are, it's a little better. Ice Storm! That's a little better on the rolls. And just like that, the fight is over. Yup! Just slain by an ice storm out of nowhere. And money! We're gonna rest now because we're out of ice storms. Gotta make sure we have all our ice storms. This game is easy when monsters never get a chance to hit. You're not wrong. Also, we're only 84,000 experience points away from getting another level for our wizard. Not that we need another level for our wizard right now. Alright, let's find the bridge. Bridge is there. Okay. Oh boy, I'm just so happy to go tell the Duke about our allies! They're gonna be so pleased! It's gonna be a party, there's gonna be a feast, there's gonna be all kinds of stuff. That a little bit of a crumbly wall there. I'm sure it... I feel like there might have been an attack while we were away. But I'm sure everyone's fine, right? Everyone's fine. It's all fine. It's not fine. Oh dear. The well's been destroyed. The buildings are empty. There's no one in the church. Uh-oh. No guards? No anyone. Uh-oh. What happened? There aren't any merchants? But we have allies! Is the Duke here? No. You know who might be here though, folks? Marmalion. The Duke beat me and left me for dead. I had just enough healing potion to survive, but not enough to stop the pain. The people all went mad. They destroyed the city and fled into the forest. I was wrong about time travel. We're inside a huge zoo that houses lost civilizations of our previous world. Yeah. That's where we are. I translated the Azcan runes and have discovered the valley we inhabit has an ancient being called a burrower beneath it. It drives all life forms crazy. Since you have travelled outside the valley, you have remained sane. Our only hope is to destroy it. To do so, you must cross the river and travel north, east. Follow the northern wall, then go south to the swamps. There you will find the Cavern of the Evil Elves. Take this scroll and read it when you find the burrower. It will summon the immortal Ka, who will destroy the beast. So, if people don't know, welcome to the Hollow World setting. The Hollow World setting is a world within the world of Mystara. So, if I were to tell you that Ka... Do you want me to tell you what Ka is? Do you want me to tell you what Ka is? This may make you think this setting is awesome, okay? No, the Eternal Sun is a magic sun. The Eternal Sun is a magic sun in the center of this hollow world. Lore dump us, Kiko. Okay, so I'll go outside for this because we need cool music. So, this setting started when a T-Rex gained sentience and then godhood. So, yeah. There you go. So, a T-Rex gained sentience, called Ka, and became a god. Yeah, so. Yes, they do. So what happened is, door slam, as they were doing stuff, as he was, like, exploring around and godhood and everything, he found the world within Mystara which he called the Hollow World. So, the Hollow World is basically below the surface of Mystara. There is a whole world with continents and life and everything else, and Ka was wondering what to do with this world when he realised that on the surface things are changing all the time. And so one of the things that's constantly changing is the fact that things are disappearing. Not just things, but people and cultures and races. As time moves forward, disasters and war and everything else is wiping things out. And Ka, along with a number of other deities, came up with a plan. They sealed off the Hollow World with tons of powerful magical enchantments that prevent people from getting out and generally prevent people from getting in. It shields it from the outside world of Mystara. And what Ka does, along with other gods, is when either a race or a culture are about to be wiped out, they use magic to whisk them away into the Hollow World where they can continue to exist. They are saved and preserved. But the zoo aspect, as Marmalian said, is the fact that one of the prerequisites, as it were, for being in the Hollow World is that you are not allowed to change. Your culture must remain the same. That's why there's all this weird amalgamation of things that we found in the world. We found ancient beastmen, we found Azkans, there's Altex, there's lizard folk, there are proto-orcs, there are Lilliputian people that ride, like, animals, there are gnomes that live on flying continents, there are also highly advanced science fiction elves that have all of their needs tended to by robots. There's basically everything you could ever imagine. There's everything you could ever imagine here. Oh, no, don't worry. There's more than enough of all those things to worry about. We haven't wiped any of those out. So these elves are conspiring with evil. Yeah, Ka wants to preserve races and cultures, yeah. These elves are conspiring with evil gods to destroy the Hollow World. Either to escape themselves or just to, undo the gods' work. And so the burrower is there, driving people mad, and the elves are working with that burrower. So yeah, we need to go to the southeast, through the swamp. There is, however, another way. We don't have to go that way. We could go round. We don't have to, though. There's another route. There's another route. I know of this route. It's here. So there's an area down here that we can go through. This might help us. Let's see what's in here. Appears to be some kind of dungeon. Yeah, Kara's mostly doing because he experienced the he experienced the extinction event similar to real-world dinosaurs, and he wanted to avoid that happening to other people. He wants to avoid that happening to other people, so he's trying to save them. I feel like there's more to this place, but I haven't found it yet. Yeah, Kara's good. Kara's benevolent. Kara's trying to save these people and their culture. Ah, you see that? Secret there. Yeah, he's like, I want to keep these people alive. Now, of course, the various nations and everything else that form in the Hollow World, of course, have their own politics and their own conspiring and everything. So, there are certain things in the Hollow World that are important, okay? One, you can, by either being rescued by Car, or by some very occasional freak accidents, or finding some incredibly rare roots from a surface world. You can then get in to the Hollow World. We haven't been doing enough of that, Mr. Megahasi, to worry about that. Like, the number of people we've been killing is insignificant. There are, like, the Oltecs and the Azcans have huge empires. We've only encountered a tiny bit of it. But, so you can get trapped in the Hollow World. Once you're in, that's it. You are not getting out. You can never get out. Another thing that is interesting is that in this setting, there are huge restrictions on magic. You can't teleport. Dimension Door doesn't work. Plane Shift absolutely doesn't work. And you can't do things really like summon things from extra planes. Also, resurrection magic doesn't work. At all. Finally, if you are a native of the Hollow World, as in you're not brought in from outside, or you accidentally get pulled in, like go through and can't get out, you need a casting stat of 17 or higher to be a spellcaster. So if you're a native of the Hollow World and you want to be a wizard, if you don't have an intelligence of 17 or 18, you can't be a wizard. So that just makes it really silly that you can have a casting stat of 9. Yeah, the Burrower is trying to destroy our culture by driving people mad. What we need to do is we need to alert Car to the fact this is happening so that Car can potentially intercede and help. Why would he put restrictions on resurrection if it's a cultural reserve? Pass. But resurrection generally is a spell that is incredibly rare anyway. Like, adventurers use resurrection a lot, but the average common person in a D&D setting doesn't use resurrection. Like, resurrection and raising the dead is actually incredibly rare. Car is busy with a lot of other things. Car is also trying to watch out on other civilizations. There are other problems that Car needs to keep his eyes on. Ooh, another hidden room here. But there's, like, Car is busy. So we need to alert Car that stuff is going on. We need to alert Car. Oh! There could also be the burrower interfering. Like, the burrower could very well be interfering and preventing us from getting... from Car noticing. Either way, there's a different resurrection spell for the Hollow World. Can't remember what it was, but it's designed to... Yeah. There's a different kind of resurrection spell, but standard resurrection spells don't work. I'm just going to cast this spell. There we go. But yeah, I forgot to mention that there is a different kind of resurrection. But standard resurrection doesn't work. There are monsters nearby, are there? I don't believe that. Okay, I have to go over there. Can we rest here? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. But yes, that's where we are. We are in... Basically... It's part zoo, part, like... sanctuary? It's more a sanctuary, but a zoo is also a way of describing it in a sense. It's a sanctuary. A sanctuary for cultures and species that otherwise would have been wiped out. Like the proto-orcs. They were on the verge of extinction and Car saved them. And they live here now in the Hollow World. And our culture was about to be wiped out in the Goblin Wars. But it got saved. And now's on the verge of being destroyed again. Because the Burrower. Good thing Marmalion was keeping himself sane with those herbs, wasn't it? The incense. Otherwise, we'd have never found this out. Also, give me one moment, I'll be right back. I'm back, But yes, you're right, Mr. Megahasi. Very impressed with your Hollow World lore. I knew none of that when playing as a kid. Well, thank you, Moderate Jog, and welcome. Yeah, Hollow World is a weird setting. It didn't really survive into 2nd edition at all. It's kind of all over the place, and it's basically a homebrew DM, like a DM's homebrew dream. You can make almost anything, and it would make sense. Like, a lot of normal, Earth cultures are, planted into Hollow World, like the Oltecs being the Romans, the Azcans being the Aztecs, or is the Oltecs being the Greeks? Either way, there's Greeks, there's Romans, there's Aztecs, you could have anything. Mystera only got a jumbled 2E conversion. Yeah, that it did. But Hollow World didn't even really get into that either. You could have if you wanted. You want, Wild West kobolds? Sure. Wild West kobolds, go for it. Have Wild West kobolds. Give me 1 second. Just need to... Why not we do this while I'm thinking about it? Right, let's keep going. I need to find my way through. This should get us very close to where we need to be. In theory. I don't think this is going to lead us to where we want to be, though. Want to be evil elves, then? I think they're drow in this setting, but not all drow are evil. I think this is just a culture of them. I don't remember. We're gonna find out, because we'll go there. You fall to a pit! Darn it! There was a pit there. There's a door there. Oh, good! Stone giant. Yep, stone giant's gone. Shadow elves. There we go, that's what they are. Why are there ogres down here? Don't know. What you need to know is that That's a sword! Oh, that's awful. We don't want that. Sword? Nope. Whee! Yeah, they're not drow, they're shadow elves, yeah. Different. Its culture's all the way down. Up. You probably want to check these areas out, though, just in case there's something good. You never know. We've gone backwards. Darn it. I have indeed gone backwards. So instead, I want to go this way. Oh, hi. This is where our fighters get a lot of XP. That's another sword, everyone! Let's just drop that. Whee! Okay. And that's all that was here. Just the sword. Well, guess the way we have to go is this way now. Ah! Oh! That's a basilisk. That's bad news. Okay, so somewhere around here I think there is a... Yeah, there's more monsters, so clearly there is a secret way that we haven't found yet. Got any soft potions? No! Now I see why they have a stone to flesh scroll in this game. Yep. There's also a flesh to stone. We can't get these yet. We will get them, though. We will get them. Alright, let's go. So we need to find the way forward. I don't remember where it is. It's south somewhere. Oh, we got cure critical wounds. Yeah, it's... Oh, there it is. There it is. It's right here. Oh, look, spiders! We actually don't have to worry about these anymore, because we have spells that will cure that. Okay, we're here now. Yeah, you can just go through the overworld, but I went this way instead. I went this way instead. There might... Oh. Okay, there was that way as well. Is this one way? No, it's not one way. Okay. Is there something nasty in here that I don't know about? Probably not, but you never know. Nope, nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Or here. Oh! There we go. Little secret area there. Oh no! Okay. Oh, sneaky, eh? Good news, I've dealt with dragons. This is a pyrohydra, actually. Arguably, that might be worse. Oh, okay. There's a passageway this way. Oh, a what? A flap sail? A what? That's something I've never seen before. Oh no! Another one! Huh. Okay, can I rest? Yes, I can. How did you find this game so far? Enjoyable, but flawed. Enjoyable, but flawed. I don't remember where this brings me out. I feel like this brings me really, really close to where I need to be. Yeah. Brings me to here. Oh, that brings me really close to where I need to be. We're in the swamp. Okay. Gotta be careful. Can we find where the civilians run off to? No. We can't. Our only hope is to alert Car. We cannot save the civilians right now. If we spend too long looking for them, we might go mad. Okay, we might not be able to save for a while. A cave. A voice booms out. These passages have been sealed by the ancients. The medallion has granted you passage, but beware, you now enter the realm of the Shadow Elves. Yeah. Welcome to the Endgame. The words on the top of the scroll help you decipher the markings. You chant a phrase and pass. Welcome to the Shadow Elves realm. Oh look, there's just a dragon. Or a flap sail. One way or another. Not messing with it. Oh, there's another one. Well. Okay, I don't think they're that dangerous. Oh, they're not that dangerous at all. Oh, they have fire, though. They do have fire. Okay. Oh, no! Okay. They actually have proper fire. Okay, they have proper fire. Oh!
I'm rich.
And that's Sam there just tipping $50. Thank you for great entertainment. Thank you ever so much, Sam. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is really, really awesome. Thank you. Wow. We're in a bit of trouble. Whew. However, we can deal with this one. Like this. Okay! Whew. There's a reason why we have potions. They cure poison ones, though. Oh, we have no cure potions. But thank you, Sam. That's incredibly kind of you. But don't worry, we have cure critical wounds. This is bound to help out, right? Okay, that actually cured about 20 health. That was actually good. That was actually decent. Is it always good to do all that? It's not a problem. Like, you... That is incredibly generous of you. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Okay, can we rest here? Yes, we actually can. Whew. Okay, we do not want to leave this dungeon. We do not want to leave this dungeon. We could finish this game today if we're really lucky. We could finish it. Or it might take one more stream. By the way, if anybody thinks of if anybody's out there thinking, oh, are there any other ways you could potentially help Geek Out? I mean, pledging to Patreon always helps. Subbing also helps. There's also a Throne wishlist where you can throw money my way just for things that bring me joy. Right now, there's bookshelves. There's also Festive Warhammer. Every little bit helps. But that is incredibly kind of you, Sam. I never expect these things, and I'm incredibly humbled that you are so kind and generous. Right. This is a big place. This is an incredibly big place. There's a lot of stuff to look around at. Oh. Okay. Excellent. Disease and forgive me. That's true, but again, I will emphasize this for everyone. Never give more than you can afford to. Don't give me stuff instead of, like, taking care of yourself. I appreciate it, Sam. I do appreciate it. I do greatly appreciate it. Okay, that was just a big side route that took me to Dragon Town. Speaking of Dragon Town, can't fool me, I know you're there. I know you're... Ooh! A scroll of cure-all! That actually seems like it would be incredibly useful. Am I going to do dancing games yet? I have no plans to. Was this all for scrolls? I think this might have been for scrolls. Those are definitely worth it. Powerful scrolls? Greatly appreciated. We haven't found any shadow elves yet. All we found are flap sails. Oh. Yeah, no. No thank you, Basilisk. Alright, that's a big old route that just took me in a circle. Okay, we're out of those, but I do have magic missiles. Oh! Okay. Excellent. Whew. This place doesn't pull its punches. This place does not pull its punches. It's tricky. This would be a lot worse if I wasn't higher level. If I wasn't well equipped. And I am well equipped. The ice storms make this really a lot more straightforward. Okay, is there anything... Oh, hi. Okay, I don't need to... Oh, these are different spiders. These are different spiders, but they're gone. Okay, they're gone. This would absolutely be a place where you want to draw your own map as you're going along, just in case you ever play the game again. Oh! Well, we found elf warriors! There they are! And they dropped some useless equipment. Oh boy, at this point, if I didn't have plus, like, chainmail on a sword... +1 chainmail? Not good at this point. Not good. +2 plate mail would be nice. +3 sword would be nice, but we don't have any of those. Anything else here? Oh yes! They're not allies. They are not allies. And I believe they hit... They have magic. They certainly have magic blades. This is an elf captain. I want you a little further away. Have at thee! You're gone, and... sword. Oh goody! It's a sword. Yay! dropping swords. There's no, like, weapon destruction mechanic in the game. Thanks, game, I certainly do not have a sword at this point. Like, they were dropping +2 weapons. Can I save here? Guess what? No. No, you can't. You cannot save. So this is a big old endurance run. It's a big old endurance run. Yeah, can't even sell. There's nowhere to sell things. Oh, by the way, tons of elves. And they dodged. Oh, no, all of them dodged. Not all of them dodged. There are a lot of them, though. Remember when I said I wasn't worried about my +1 chainmail? Oh boy, time to drop that. Stop giving me chainmail. Alright, we need fireball now. Guess what? Ha! Guess what? Oh, you moved. Guess what? That was a wizard. +1 sword? Oh! Oh, I think we want that. I think we want that. Lavinia? No. Violet? Yes. Yeah, let's get rid of the death spell. Let's have disintegrate. Let's have a disintegrate spell. Yeah, that seems good. That seems really good. That seems very good. A lot better than the death spell. We're gonna drop a sword. Not the sword, the, oh, +1 sword. Eh. Not that useful. Not for us, anyway. Oh! Say hi to the elf city. Say hi to the elf city. There's a lot of elves here. There's a lot of elves here. It's a lot of elves. We absolutely want to take out everyone we can from range. So there are some items we want here. I'm going to tell you now, there are only 2 items in this whole dungeon that we want. And they're spells. There are only 2 items we want in this whole dungeon, and they're spells, and I'm actually going to look up where they are. Because we don't want to be in here for that long. This place is huge. And by the way, these spells, probably not that useful. Not at this point of the game. Right, we want... These elves are apparently called the Schattenalfen elf realms. So we start there. Okay, I know where I want to go to find the first scroll. So we're here. I want to go up. And over here. Fight you. Oh yeah, this is absolutely Endgame. And I'd like to go into... Not this one. This one. being attacked from the sides? No, it's just you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here is a scroll of stone to flesh. We cannot rest here, though. We cannot rest here. But we have a scroll of stone to flesh. This might be the last one. This might be the last one. Do we have an extra item we could drop? Oh yeah! Useless sword. Honestly, at this point, we can also drop these scrolls, the 2 of these potions of cure poison. They're not going to be that useful anymore. Right, the other thing I want is... there. Okay, I know how to get there. Right, let's go there. Oh, hi. Luckily, there's only so many enemies in this place. Our ridiculous armor class is helping us here. Like, our ridiculous armor class. So we go north here. Oh no. Fortunately, the elf magic users are incredibly weak. Because... come on. Oh! However... they also have spells. That was a wizard. Wizards are a bit more... who was shooting us there? No idea. Anyway. One more spell we want. Well, to be fair, there's only one more area after this. So we go this way. Actually, no, we don't want to go that way. We want to go backwards. Over here. And up. Wizard? No, just magic user. Magic user's fine. You know, I want magic missile prepared. We have more magic missiles. So this leads to a sort of open area, which I then want to go this way. And just fire blindly into this corridor. Okay, you're gone. Right. Then, up here, there's a bunch of doors I want to go round. This is all for one scroll, by the way. All this for one scroll. Do I have a game in mind after this? Nope. I'll put some thought into it. So around here, over here, in here. There's a scroll of flesh to stone. So now we have stone to flesh, and flesh to stone. Now we want to get out of here. Oh. Oh. Are we getting attacked from the side? Oh, there are stairs there. We want to go this way. Ah. We're still moving. Say hi to the Immortal Caverns. Can we rest in the Immortal Caverns? No. Can I rest here? No. Hang on. Just in case. Because the Immortal Caverns are no joke. See? What's in here? A defreet! First time we've encountered one of those. Freets aren't native to the infernal places. There's robot? No, that was a defreet. Stone giants? We've dealt with those. They pack a wallop, but oh. It's fine. A little less fine now. Can we rest now? No. Okay. Okay, we can't rest. That's a problem. It's okay, we'll find a quiet corner somewhere. It's not here. The quiet corner is not here. Is it here? Oh. Ow! Okay, can we rest now? You can't rest this though. Oh! Ooh, okay. I should not have done that. That's okay. We should be alright. We have some healing. We have some healing. I just need to be careful. We should be alright. You've got a few spells left. You've got fireballs. We do have a disintegrate spell. Ah, okay. That's fine, you're just an ogre, I think. Or a fire giant. Okay, fire giant is fine. Because we just pelt you with arrows. I don't think it's too big. It probably will help against the stone giants. Okay, it's fine. Oh! That was a chimera. That's a chimera. Yep. They're fast. Back up. You're going to try and sneak around me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Well, no. Gotcha. Excellent. I think there was another one back there. No, there's you. I don't want to know what you are. You're probably some form... Oh, you're a giant. Okay. That's fine. You're 11 health. This is fine. None of this is fine. What I really should have done is cleared out the area with the elves and rested there. However, I don't think we're making too bad a progress. I think we need to go... I think we're going the wrong way if we go left. I think we need to go up. Oh yeah. Is that a vampire? Is that a vampire? Yes, just a random vampire, eh? Is that what this game's become? Random vampire time? I'm just gonna fire... Okay, you're gone. You're gone. Excellent. Oh no, you're here. Just a random Strahd. Look, I'm here. I'm here in the hollow world. Rahadin, I'm here in the hollow world. I'm not fighting Dobby. This is the best place ever. Although I do appear to be being pelted. Oh no, I'm gone. Well, that was the end of you. Okay. That's a Medusa. Oh, good! Just what I wanted to see. Medusa! You know, those Ifrit stone giants and fire giants teaming up with vampires and Medusa. And then just a fire giant right here. I'm just gonna keep firing shots here. Until we hear the victory sound. I don't know if we heard the victory sound. Hang on. We're not that far away though, I don't think, anymore. There should be a route to the south? No, not that way. That way's a bad way, I think. Yeah, nothing there. Big room of... Oh! Big room of giant. I'm not gonna provoke you. You're gone. Fantastic. We are very, very close now, I think. That ring of regeneration, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, is that a chimera? That's another chimera. Okay. We start as we mean to finish. Pelting tons of arrows. Come on. Stop peeking out. I need to have at thee. We must tell the Duke of our allies. Come on. I'll fire this fireball. That missed. Oh, now you're coming closer. No. Okay, you're gone. Excellent. Whew. Okay, I think we're nearly done. By the way, if you're wondering whether... No! Wait. I have... Do I have a spell for that? Yes, I do! Actually, I have another spell for that. Hi. I'm gonna use this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use that at least once. I think that's it. The Burrower! You use the scroll to summon Ka. Be prepared to see Ka, everyone. That's the Burrower, by the way. There he is! He is, in fact, a dinosaur god. Rawr. And... victory. You have done well, my children. I now know that these abominations still exist. It was this creature which poisoned the minds of your people. I have healed all who live. Return as heroes of your people, for I have told them of your achievements. Thanks, T-Rex God! I have tiny, tiny hands. And guess what? They fixed the castle! These are all the people that lived. Thanks, T-Rex God. Feel free to caption that. He has 3 claws, so not a T-Rex. Well, it's a Mysterian T-Rex. Also, Marmalian's there. My heroes, I was not myself and treated you unfairly. Allow me to attempt amends. Each of you will be the leaders of your guilds. Thanks. We will rule this land together and try to make peace with our neighbors. Words cannot express my gratitude. And there you go. That's your story. Sorry for not being of right mind. Have more responsibility. So there you go. In theory, we make alliances with our neighbors and, you know, live in peace. The end. We did it. Thanks, Dinosaur God. Thank you. There was a fair bit of, you know, saving and all that jazz, but we did it. And now our people get to live here. Not much of this game is that there's a fair bit. For a Mega Drive RPG, it was mostly grinding. Not all of it was grinding. Not all of it was grinding. Only some of it. I looked away in a minute and I missed the ending. Darn it! There's always the VOD, Mr. Megahasi. Uncle Otto, just being there. Have you seen my cat? Have you seen my cat, everyone? Have you seen it? Did they reveal what the Hollow World is? No. They did not. I'm pretty sure I put that correctly. What? Oh, there we go. Did we get unbanished? Yes. We are now lords. Leaders of our guilds. Like the Dwarf Guild, apparently. Write these attributes down for future products, everyone. Wait for those future products. So I could totally go, well, I'm going to bring in my characters that survived Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Bob, this is a level 1 campaign. Yeah, but my wizard is level 11 and knows Disintegrate. Bob, you can't. You can't. No, Bob, please. It told me to write it down. Yeah, I did that stuff, Old. I told them about that bit. Bob, please. Yeah, I told... It's alright. If you have more information, Old, by all means, tell them. I only know bits about the setting. No, this game never had a sequel. Fun fact, this is the only D&D game on the Mega Drive. There were no other D&D games released for the Mega Drive. This game didn't have a sequel. There's no other D&D Mega Drive games. This is it. And if you press start, guess what happens? Nothing. But if you press A, it goes back to the main menu. Yeah, the transport culture's about to go extinct. Yep. And there's a dinosaur. So yeah, we're back to the title screen. Wow, nearly half this stream was grinding. But that's okay. Because we have awesome music. Yeah. It's such good music. Also, if you notice, a little sparkle moves to the left and the right. It's not static. It's not static at all. Ah. Don't you loop the... It's looping. You know what's good? I want to hear the amazing, amazing music that happens... You know, there's a default party. Entire wizard party now? No. If you use the default party, I get the awesome music. This is the default party, by the way, if you're curious. So the default party is Anthony the Fighter, Cassandra the Cleric, Ashley the Magic User, and Christopher the Thief. Who honestly have pretty decent stats. Not bad stats at all. That's your default party. They picked a thief. Why would you pick a thief in this game? I don't know, but they picked a thief. Thieves are not good in this game. Although you do get an awesome cloak when you've got a thief. Look at that awesome cloak. That's a pretty awesome cloak. I did miss not having someone with a cloak. But, yeah, that's the default party. So I had half of the default party portraits. Technically they're the weakest party because they got sent to the Hollow World. Pick Thief for the drip. You don't pick Thief for anything else. It's not a very good party. Thief has the bug that makes it the strongest. Oh, please tell me. I actually thought they were the weakest. What makes them the strongest? I'm actually curious. I didn't know. I dismissed them as terrible. Do they always... Thieves don't go... Oh! Oh! So you can just always deal backstab damage. Oh! Never mind then, that party would be ridiculously powerful. I thought they were terrible. I thought they weren't any good because they can't detect traps. I was wrong. I've learned something. Thieves kill everything. Sneak attack damage. Well, I am now corrected. I am corrected. Lone thief. Wow. That's fascinating. Single party member makes everything go way faster in dungeons. I can imagine. I can imagine. But I enjoyed playing my little party. I enjoyed Gwendolyn, Adora, Liliana, and Violet. Looking forward to see what will be next. The old sneak attacks that was X times the damage. Yeah. But this game, it's flawed. It's deeply flawed. As Moderate Jog said, it's horrendously coded. Half the stats don't work. I thought Thief was useless. In fact, thieves are ridiculous in this game. Why would you pick Halfling? And... it's a bag of bugs, but... the music is awesome. The story, while brief, is interesting. And it's a sign of what potentially could have been. Like... here's an interesting thing. So... you know, lots of people in the mid-90s, leading to the 1995, were going... you know what the Mega Drive really needs? It really needs a great RPG. Like, a great RPG to go against the RPGs of the Super Nintendo. And, funnily enough, they did. Sega actually had an RPG. A really good one. They had a series. You might have heard of it. It was called Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star was on the Mega Drive. Phantasy Star 2 was a very early game for the Mega Drive. Then Phantasy Star 3 was made by a different group of people, and it was a bit unusual, but I have been thinking about playing that at some point. I don't know in what format, whether I do it as an LP or a stream, unsure. Then they had Phantasy Star 4. Phantasy Star 4 came out in Japan in 1993. And you'd think, well, this would be a perfect game to bring over to America and Europe so they can play it, and, you know, it can be used to compete against Super Nintendo RPGs. Sega of Japan went, nah, you know what, we're going to sit on it for 2 years. And so Phantasy Star 4 came out 2 years later in Europe and America. 2 years. What could have been if that game had come out in Europe and America a lot sooner? Your party is so terrible, Car took pity on you and sent you to the Hollow World. Like, there were a lot of things that were not great about the 16-bit era of Sega. Like, Sega of Japan and Sega of America competing over Well, no, here's the thing, Cosmic. Here's the thing. In the 8-bit era, and quite a bit of the 16-bit era, in Europe especially, Nintendo were the ones that considered it an afterthought. The Master System was king in Europe, because Nintendo barely cared about Europe. So they had a big stranglehold in Europe. America, the NES helped in by various deals and everything, got in and did extremely well, had a huge thing. But the Mega Drive could have been a lot more successful if Sega of America had been left to do what they thought was best, but Sega of Japan slowly over time meddled and fought with Sega of America and imposed their own will on how things went, and it didn't go well in the end. It really didn't go well. It was what made the debacle of the Sega CD and the fact that the 32X that could have done something really good was scrapped almost immediately. There's no backwards compatibility of the Saturn. The Saturn was pushed forward too soon. They basically killed all Saturn sales in the end by just abandoning it in favor of saying, oh, by the way, the Dreamcast is coming out. There were so many things that you could check, and the thing is that the person they put in charge of Sega of America, he was, let's just say that when he left, eventually, he went and, joined a very small little company that you might have heard of it. He kind of turned it into a bit of a success. It's called Leapfrog. He made Leapfrog massive. So he knew what he was doing. But Sega drove themselves down the path they drove themselves down. And it's sad. It's sad. What could have been? Loads of things of what could have been. What could have been if that hadn't happened? What would have been if Nintendo had actually, gone with that CD attachment deal? What could have been in so many ways? It's funny how, small things occur. But the thing is that we still have the Mega Drive. We still have the Mega Drive. We still have all the games that came out for it. There were 1,000 or so games that came out for the Mega Drive. And the Mega Drive is still supported in a way in Brazil thanks to Tectoy. The Mega Drive never truly died. Neither did the Master System. They kept going there. They kept going. So, in a way, the Mega Drive was in itself, its existence was fantastic because it also, not only did, there was that time where Nintendo and Sega were competing, fair enough. That's a whole story in itself. But the competition drove them both to excel. And the Super Nintendo has absolutely fantastic games. So does the Mega Drive. They both also have games that are utter garbage. And they have many games that are just average. But there are gems on both sides. There are gems on both sides. They both have strengths, they both have flaws. They both have things they excel at, they have things they don't excel at. But they're both great. I have more experience with the Mega Drive. That said, it's experience as an adult, not experience as a child, because I never had either a Super Nintendo or a Mega Drive when I was younger. But I can see the merits of both. I can see the merits of both. This is that music. It's such good music. The Mega Drive had such good music. It also had utter rubbish music. But when you got the Mega Drive sound chip to sing, oh boy, can it sing. This is Westwood here. Mrs. Frank in Westwood. This is good music. I'm rambling, by the way. I apologize that I'm rambling about Mega Drive games and weird stuff. And was the Mega Drive a European favourite? It did pretty well here. It did very well here. Yes, the Sega Channel was a big thing as well at the time. Like, the Mega Drive did well. Here's the thing, okay? People think, oh, Final Fantasy VI, fantastic Super Nintendo game. Haha, we didn't get that. We didn't get Final Fantasy VI. The first game we got that was Final Fantasy, for us, was Final Fantasy, like, Mystic Quest for the Super Nintendo. The first mainline Mystic Quest Final Fantasy game we got in Europe was 7. That was the first mainline Final Fantasy game that got released in Europe, was 7 with the PlayStation. You had to import the other ones. Think about that. We didn't get 6, we didn't get 4, we didn't get 3, we got 7. I think one of the first times it actually got officially released here was on the PlayStation. Which I have the PlayStation version of it. It got released for the PlayStation, and it came with a demo disc for Final Fantasy X for the PlayStation 2. That's also how we got 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. PlayStation. And then later you had the Game Boy Advance versions, and the DS version of 4, and the DS version of 3. I might be wrong, it might have been released in other ways, but the era which is now, where things pretty much get universal releases, it was definitely not a thing back then. There were games you never heard of because they never even got mentioned in our magazines, because they never came out in Europe. Ever. They never came out. Yeah, I was just talking about that, Rihanna. That's why one of the reasons why Final Fantasy VII was so big in Europe, because it was the first one we got. And you know how I first played Final Fantasy VII? You know how I first played it? PC. We had the PC version. And we had the PC version of Final Fantasy VIII. I should have kept the box for it. But I was a fool and a young child. I didn't care about boxes. I can't even imagine how expensive that is now. But when it comes to Final Fantasy games, I have favourites. 9. 9 still is, I think, my favourite. Just is. I just like 9. 9's great. I don't like 8. But that's personal preference. I know there are lots of people that like 8. And I enjoy playing 7, but 9. Oh, 9. It's been so long since I played 9. I think I was, what, teenager? Such a long time ago. I'm definitely rambling now, I apologize. You can tell me to be quiet whenever you like. You can tell me to be quiet whenever you like. You can go, Kiko, stream over, go. There's a list of games, actually, that I want to slowly get on big boxes. I'm gonna go find that list. There's a bunch of them I still don't have that I want. Let's see. So, games I still want. Most of these are incredibly expensive, I'll add. I want to get big box games versions of Beneath the Steel Sky, Deus Ex, Doom 2, An Ultimate Doom, Duke Nukem 3D, Sam & Max Hit the Road, Quake, Ultima 8 rather, because I have Ultima 7, Unreal Tournament, Temple of Elemental Evil, not that expensive but not a super big box, Myst, The Dig, oh, I have Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 1 as well, and Icewind Dale. I also have Birthright the Gorgon's Alliance. The problem with that, Mad Steve, is that this is a 720p stream. I'd have to stop the stream and start again. And we don't have that long. I only have like 25 or so minutes. So, I have lots of games here. If I go back in order, you've got Lands of Lore 1 to 3, Stonekeep, Albion, Zed, Whale's Voyage, Star Trek: The Next Generation of Final Unity, Realms of the Haunting, Lords of Magic, there's Baldur's Gate 1, 2, Icewind Dale, Ultima 7, Ultima 9, Underworld and Underworld 2, Settlers 2, Star Trek 25th Anniversary, Wizardry Gold, Birthright, Carandia 1 and 2, Command and Conquer Covert Operations, Tiberian Sun, see if I can get Firestorm at some point, Syndicate Wars, the Chaos Engine, for Amiga admittedly, Discworld 1 and 2, very lucky a friend of mine sent me there a box copy of Discworld 2 and I found a copy of Discworld 1 recently, SimCity 2000, 3000, Sims Living at Large, Tachyon the Fringe, Malice, the Quake add-on, or Quake expansion, like standalone thing, Genome, I found randomly in a charity shop, Septerra Core, which is from my partner, Goblins 1 and 2 and 3, Space Quest 4, and Might and Magic 10. Might and Magic 10. Oof. Ooh. I don't know why I bought that one. But I bought it. The crown of your collection? No. No, my proudest buy is actually Albion is a big one. Whale's Voyage, Ultima 7, Discworld 1 and 2. Discworld 1 and 2 are huge. Discworld 1 and 2 are huge. I'm really glad I have Discworld 1 and 2. And they're in the big, beautiful boxes as well. One thing I would like to get, I have a cloth map for Ultima 7 Britannia on my wall. I'd really like to get the cloth map for Serpentile as well. That's another game I'd like to get in big box, Serpentile, but have I played Discworld Noir? Discworld Noir, yes, but there is a problem. There are two problems, actually. The first problem is there is no digital version of it, but that's easily circumvented by the fact that I own the game. The only other problem is it's from that terrible era of Windows XP games that are really bad to try and get to run on a modern system. And because nobody knows who owns the rights to those games, no place sells them. So it would be very painful to get to run. I have played it though. I have played and completed it. A long time ago, mind you. Oh yeah, to run. Yeah, running it is the hard problem. It's possible, but it's also a pain in the butt. Because, oh boy, it was hard to run at the time. I'm definitely rambling. It is a good game. Like, I would really love it. There are a few games. If GOG put just a few games, got a few more games on their platform, if they had Birthright the Gorgon's Alliance, Whales Voyage 1 and 2, and the Discworld games, that would be like my entire childhood on PC, basically, on there. Also, Star Trek Next Generation of Final Unity, as an aside. But if those games were on GOG, that would be it. My entire childhood would be on GOG. I could be happy. My whole, like, childhood of big PC gaming is just there. It would be glorious. But I get the feeling that Birthright the Gorgon's Alliance is never going to be on there, and I feel like Whales Voyage 1 and 2 are never going to be on there either. Fortunately, I still own the disc copy of Whales Voyage, it's right back there. And I think there is a way to get Whales Voyage 2 to run with English translation. Fun fact, apparently you can import your party from Whales Voyage 1 into Whales Voyage 2. So if I ever return to playing Whales Voyage 1, which I might do at some point soon, I would probably try that. Try and import my Whales Voyage 1 party in and see how that works. But as for what to play in this slot going forward, there is... I mean, if you want to see more extremely weird retro-y games, there is Phantasy Star 3. And Phantasy Star 3 is a very weird game, and I will not pretend to understand how it all works, but Phantasy Star 3 is a game that exists. Generations of Doom is its subtitle. Generations of Doom. I don't know much about it. I do know, however, that you play 3 generations of characters. And depending upon, like, certain decisions, who you play in the later generations changes. I think you can have your character ultimately marry different people, then... It's an experimental game and not great. I know, but... I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But I do think now is probably a good time to wrap things up, especially with this awesome music playing. I can listen to this track on loop. I'm not even kidding. I can listen to this track on loop. Sometimes I do when I'm painting, because it's awesome. It is cool. Such a good track, so nostalgic, even though I didn't hear it as a kid. Indeed. I have heard that some of the awesome tracks aren't in the game. I have actually heard some of those. Hello, Tom. You're not going to be pleased with me. We finished Warriors of the Eternal Sun, Tom, and I'm just about to wrap up the stream. We've been rambling for about half an hour, just talking about random stuff. Watching our party members here just stand at the default party, just stand here and do party things. That's what I've been doing. Rambling's good too, Kavi, but that's true. That's true. But I do have to thank you all for being here, because seriously, you're just all amazing. You really, really are. You're all absolutely fantastic, brilliant, amazing, wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You do make it all possible. This party is so excited to find allies. Oh, they're so looking forward to finding allies. Oh, you guys don't know what you're going to get into, you guys. There's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, though. First off, there is my website. It's kakasko.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, replenishing dust log. You can also find links where you can buy my book here at home. There's also my Discord, no problem, not a rogue, where you can join my community. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emote space, lit spaces, streams, past and present. Typically loads of people there. I'm often there. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together, you sub to your Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes of Discord, which is fantastic. You're good, Kiko. We are learning about your child. I mean, you're learning tiny snippets of my childhood, like the tiniest of snippets. There's much that makes people who they are. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Deus. No problem, Sonia. There's also my Patreon. You can pledge to support me in doing what I do. I stop in Let's Play stream, I sit behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including but not limited to all the editing, impression, and test streams and test recording, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And with these times, including the mortgage and all that jazz, I rely on everybody that pledges to me to make all what I do possible. No matter how little or how big the pledges are, they all make a difference. And those of you that do pledge, you not only get a different code name on Discord, but even since thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Crotty Robo. If you enjoyed it and learned about a game, all the better. There's also my YouTube channels. There's Kukovsky, my 16 3/4-year-old 10,000 video strong Let's Play channel. So old! And then there's Kikvodsky, my newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also my social media accounts: Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, Community tab on YouTube. Check all those out and follow them to get notifications on when I start streaming and my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff, including the models I paint. I've been painting a model today. I'll probably finish it off tomorrow. I enjoyed every single second I was here today. Hey, you being here just for a few minutes, TomTom? More than I can ever ask for. Thank you. There's also my throne wish list, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Whether it be bookshelves, festive Warhammer, there's armigers on there, the big stumpy things, or anything else. Everything that goes towards that, those things, greatly appreciated. Gives you a little bit of joy. And finally, there's me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make it all possible. I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because really, you are just all brilliant. You truly are amazing. You really are. You are the greatest group of people ever. And I'm just so humbled that you continue to be entertained by all my stuff even after all these years. Like, it's a joy to entertain you. It's a joy to provide content that you like. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That is at 2 PM GMT. It's going to be Animal Crossing New Horizons. Limburg's moved in, and we're going to be working on his garden. And hopefully it won't snow. It'll probably snow. It's time to get to that time on the island. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do. I hope you do too. Later. Also, remember, know where your allies are. You never know when the Duke might ask you to bring allies. They're easy to find, right? Right? Oh, in the hollow world, you don't know the half of it. But luckily you're not in the hollow world. Right? Uh-oh.